Please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. What's wrong with this stupid? Hey, Zach, how are you today? No, it's not that. It's anything I have to do on the screen. Sometimes my fingers block the view. Everything on here is touch screen. So sometimes when I touch the screen, my palm. What happened here? What happened to me? What happened to me? I froze. Okay. So video. Uh, yeah. Sometimes at the beginning of the stream, I zone things in and then get the chat started. But it seems to be that there's an issue with my video. Hold on a second. Front camera there. Okay. Down over here is the button where I'm supposed to put me. Hold on. Gotta see my finger for a Hold on, I'll be right back. Something's wrong with the video. There we are, all fixed. I had to exit the screen because the video froze. So the updates from over the weekend on the Ukraine war are very disturbing. So Zielinski came and met with Trump on Friday, and that was a disaster. Um, JD Vance simply asked um, Zelensky, "What kind of diplomacy do you want?" And Zelensky looked back at him and said, "Chupka," which is Russian for "you bitch." And when he said Chupka, President Trump said, "Hey, there's no need for that disrespect." And so then the meeting went off the rails, and Trump simply told him to come back when he was ready for peace. Well, he went and met with um, the Ukrainian Prime Minister Starmer, and Starmer gave a statement and said that we are sending airplanes to Ukraine and we're going to back them up with boots on the ground. That's a problem. And then yesterday, Turkey said that they were sending 15 to 20,000 troops on the ground, but that they wanted a peace deal first. This is all a problem. You don't put boots on the ground and then, say, well, now we're going to do a peace deal. The peace deal comes first. And then the boots on the ground for the security and all of that. And Trump was trying to point this out in the meeting on Friday, telling Zelensky that their mineral rights would be protected, but that he needs to sign the peace deal first. And Zelensky said, "No, you can't trust Putin. We want all Russian troops out of every corner of Ukraine." And he was going on a diatribe, and that will never work. That will never work. It's just a disaster. Do you agree, Zach? You know, we should not be talking about adding troops. We should be talking about ending the war. When you add troops before you end the war, that's a bad deal. Well, they always broadcast part of it, and Zielinski was just supposed to say, "Yes, we're here. We appreciate what America has done for us." And then they go in the back room and sign the deal. That's not what Zielinski did. Zielinski walked in there cocky, his arms crossed like this, uh, said to Vice President Vance, "When have you ever been to Ukraine?" Yeah, it was real. It happened in real time because I watched it. I watched it. It happened in real time. Both of who are actors. JD Vance is a Marine. I liked the way JD Vance handled himself in the meeting. No, it wasn't really fake. Yeah, Zelensky is an actor, but Trump really wants peace. And Zelensky doesn't. Because when Trump said that, you know, that this was a great peace deal, Zelensky said, not until Russia is out of every corner of Ukraine. No, it really wasn't. Because there was supposed to be a big fancy dinner afterwards with the Ukrainian delegation and the American delegation. And there's an interesting picture which I did not was not able to get where Zelensky is just um, badgering JD Vance, and the picture is of the ambassador of Ukraine to the U.S. and she's got her head in her hands, shaking her head no. And well, you hold your position. That's the wonderful thing about this country is each of us are allowed to have our own opinions. Um, but I think that um, Starmer from the UK saying he's willing to put boots on the ground, that's a mistake. That's World War III. We do not want World War III. We want peace. And when you want peace, you pull back on your hostilities and you negotiate with the other side. And currently, right now, um, Ukraine is running out of soldiers, and so they're kidnapping young men off the street and putting them in the service of the as a soldier. They call them conscripts over there. This is just a bad deal, Zach. Bad deal all the way around. Because at one point, And this is the crazy thing about this. Well, it wasn't planned that way. Zielinski had said that he was willing to sign the minerals deal and discuss the peace deal. And then he got in there and he disrespected Trump and disrespected Vance. And Trump rightly said, "Come back when you want peace." You know, the liberal media said he kicked him out of the White House. That's not the way it went down. Trump told him, "You obviously are not ready for peace. Come back when you want peace." And the reporting from Ukraine, the parliament is ready to give a vote of no confidence. Um, the Ukrainian parliament is ready to give a vote of no confidence on Solinski, which would mean new elections, because one of the deals that was supposed to be, which was Zelensky's suggestion, that he go to the White House and sign this minerals deal, and then they discuss a resignation deal on his part for him to leave Ukraine and leave it with peace. But that didn't happen. So, but the interesting thing about the Ukrainian parliament is they held a vote on Friday, which is like a precursor to a vote of no confidence. And it was how many people support Zelensky. And out of 88 members of Congress, 12 voted to support him. I think it was 12 because it come out 80% did not support him. And that's all interesting stuff. So I don't think he can continue very long as the president of Ukraine when his support in his parliament is only like 15 or 20%, something like that, because they said out of 88 members of parliament, only 20 voted to support him. So I look for a vote of no confidence to be coming soon, maybe in the next month, which would mean all new elections. Which he's nothing but a dictator because he canceled all future elections, but it takes an act of parliament to overwrite that. Very interesting, huh? Tomorrow I'm going to do a stream on Gene Hackman. There's a lot of new information on Gene Hackman, and more it's looking like it's looking suspicious. Very suspicious. So that's what I got for you. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, Zach. Same time tomorrow. See you then. Bye now.